It's beetle mania. You may have seen these pesky Japanese beetles in parks and gardens eating roses and grapevines and fruit trees.
Yeah, and I've seen them in my yard. This is peak season for these creepy creatures, and Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is asking, what can a homeowner do?
Japanese beetles are everywhere.
They're kind of pretty. They're sort of iridescent.
Those iridescent beetles have attacked Amanda Ruskell's Virginia creeper in the Cheeseman Park neighborhood.
They're like turned into lace, really, like an ugly lace.
Down south, the beetle infestation at Littleton's War Memorial Rose Garden caught Kaylee Fleming and her 5-year-old son by surprise.
The cockroaches.
No, those are beetles.
Yeah, those beetles are scary.
We're at the peak season for the adults.
Laura Pottorff with the Colorado Department of Agriculture says the Front Range is infested with Japanese beetles because we do a lot of landscaping here and a lot of watering.
Eradication in the Denver metro area and along the Front Range is not possible.
She said we may not be able to get rid of them, but we can manage them by decreasing the amount of water we use, using pesticides in some cases, biological controls like nematodes and wasps, and by changing our plant selection, avoiding roses and linden trees. And Pottorff told me about a method that looks gross, but seems to work.
One of the most effective ways is to actually go out in the evenings around dusk and shake the plants and the beetles off the plants into a bucket of soapy water. That actually works very, very well.
Japanese beetle stew, anyone? Ooh. Pottorff says those beetles may soon become the new norm.
Be patient.
Lance Hernandez.
We have to change our perspective and maybe learn to tolerate a little more, unfortunately.
Denver 7.
So Amanda Ruskell, who you saw there, says she won't spray her Virginia creeper to get rid of the beetles. So she just removes them all by hand, puts them in a container, gives them to a neighbor who feeds them to the chickens.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There you go.